Welcome to the Ultimate Game Realm, and this is Dixon logging on. Today I'm going to go back into 1998 to one of the computer games, or practically the only computer game that I was limited to besides Solitaire, since it came with my dad's compact Presario that has the latest Windows 98 operating system installed. This game was on a CD-ROM disc, and it was one of the bonuses that was added with the computer. And that's also one of my favorite gaming memories with my dad, is when he showed me this game, that it came with it. I even seen previews of the game before that was on the PlayStation, and I might think it looks better on the PC. Even though I'm playing this game digitally on Good Old Games or Steam nowadays, or mainly Good Old Games. The name of the game is Moto Racer. Moto Racer was originally released on the PC and the PlayStation 1 console around fall of 1997. Published by Electronic Arts and developed by a French development team, Delphine Software International, who was known for developing action platforming games that I also have fond memories from my 16-bit days, like Flashback and their work on console ports Another World, aka Out of This World. Speaking of Delphine Software International, Paul Couzet was the founder of DSI, the main designer of Moto Racer and the creator of Flashback, and its 3-polygon sequel, Veda Black. Lazy Game Review also did a review on Moto Racer, and he had a statement on the back of the PC box cover saying that the game is one of the greatest games ever made, or something like that. In a way, it's kind of debatable when it comes to that statement, even to this day. I still enjoy playing it, and I still enjoy playing it today, because I have fond memories of it. And I did show some gameplay footage of Moto Racer during my short story with the game in the video of Remembering My Dad. My dad actually found this game in the bundle that came with his computer, and he actually let me play that game on it, even though he didn't let me play majority of any games on it themselves though. But this one was an easy install at least. But now this episode is all about Moto Racer and Remembering My Dad at the same time. Now, there were 3 sequels to Moto Racer, which are also available digitally, but I never got into the sequels to this day, so I don't know anything about them. I'm only focused on the first game, because I know for sure that the first Moto Racer is at least simple when it comes to controls, especially for a keyboard when playing the game off the PC, for games like this. As you can predict, Moto Racer is a motorbike racing game, where you can either race on the streets with a sports motorbike, or on dirt tracks or snow tracks with a dirt bike. It can be fun playing either way. It's also cool in motocross racing. You can do more fancy tricks and taunts while up in the air for a brief second or two. Just gotta be careful when doing them though. There are 3 modes to choose from: Practice Mode, Single Race Mode, or Championship Mode. Championship Mode is the real deal when it comes to more like a campaign mode, or for unlocking more racetracks, and etc. To be fair, I'm not much into racing games like this in general, and I would prefer more of a dirty style racing like Road Rash for more enjoyment. But Moto Racer is awesome for many reasons. The music is great. The 3D effects for this game, especially for the time, makes the game much more smoother. It's very simple to play, as well as still being enjoyable to play to this day. And I also believe that my dad liked this game a little bit himself. Even though he wasn't into gaming like this, he was a little bit more into casual gaming, kind of like Solitaire or Pinball or something like that. Moto Racer has unique racetracks, 4 selectable, 4 unlockable, making that 8 racetracks altogether, as well as a choice of what bike to choose from with the right specifications that's up your alley. And there is also unlockable reverse mode, where you can go through the racetrack, except you're going through the track in reverse. Above all, Moto Racer in a way is a casual type of game for me. I can't say the same for the sequels, because I never played them, and I only had memories on the first game. And like I said, there was also a PlayStation port of Moto Racer. I never played that port, but the upper hand on the PlayStation port over the PC version that it has a local split screen mode for 2-player mode. The PC version, you just have to go for a link in order to play more than one player, and I think it's a 2-player game going for it that way regardless. But regardless of what port, Moto Racer is recommendable. You can get this game on Good Old Games or Steam for the PC version. And that's all there is to that. Thank you all very much for watching. Love you, Dad. And this is Dixon logging off.